this, I'm live. Double check some things real quick. Sorry, if you're in chat, I can't see chat right now because I was checking the responses on Facebook and Twitter because last night's episode of The Hang Up got, it was accidentally listed as unlisted. And so people were like, what happened to the show? What happened to the show? I can't find the show. Where's last night's show? Hey, Hot Rod, and myself, Nick Fan. Yes, hello, Matt. I got a question. Wow. That was fast. I've been streaming for like 3 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, what's the question? You got me before I jumped back into trying to fight Mephisto. Get my second account into the queue. Sweet, no queue at all. I don't know if swearing or cursing is bad or good, so can you tell me the answer? Is it okay? Because lately I swear when I'm angry. You don't know if it's bad or if it's good. What if it's neither? What if it's up to the person's opinion? I have no problem with swearing and cursing. I do it all the fucking time. And it's generally a sign of higher intelligence and greater vocabulary. Those are the people who tend to swear the most. But, yeah, the lawyerly answer is it depends. You know, it's all situational. If my job is to go convince a bunch of puritanical elderly people that they're believing in a God for no good reason, the more I swear, the probably less they'll pay attention. On the other hand, if used correctly, it can be a great exclamation point. Interjection for excitement and emotion. Hallelujah. But it's up to you. Swear as much as you fucking want to. Don't swear if you don't fucking want to. It's not intrinsically good or bad. All right, so we're Endurance of Hate level 1. And it's dark. And that light right there is just a little too bright. Hopefully the green screen still works, but it's just a little too bright for me to be able to see this darkened area. I got my Trapsin, who's 78, closing in on 79. Nothing in martial arts. I think there's a base 6 points in burst of speed. Everything else is just 1 point there in shadow. And then traps. Death Sentry's max, Lightning Sentry's max, Shockweb's max. I got 4 more to put into Charge Bolt Sentry, and then it's all about maxing Fire Blast. I'm really thinking that it's probably better for me to stop maxing Charge Blast and start putting more points into Fire Blast, just so that I have a little more damage against the things that are fire immune, but oh my god. Oh, TikTok has given me notifications every time somebody follows me. I've not posted a single thing to TikTok, but I did join and mention it. Pearson666, just watch your debate on slavery. You did such an amazing job. Thought you may have got up and walked away at one point. Well, it was frustrating because, I called this before the debate started. I said, do we really need another debate on slavery? And they're like, well, that's what the guy wants. And I'm like, okay, but I hope we're not sitting here, spending all our time focused on whether or not it promotes or encourages when it clearly holds it as morally permissible. And that's exactly what we did. So I managed to get some stuff out of it. So nothing else to do. Anyway, that's it for the skill tree stuff. I have no idea what is or isn't going to be lightning immune in Endurance of Hate. I have no idea if I'm remotely ready at 78 to kill Mephisto in this completely self-found build. I can't see shit in here. Give me a second to... Lacquered plate. All right. Sure got it. Aaron Rodgers, Matt, shaking my head. Yep. Dude flat out fucking lied. And I think he knew he was, I mean, I know he knew he was lying, but when he was asked, you know, if he'd been vaccinated, and his answer was, yes, I've been immunized. He didn't say vaccinated, he said immunized, and I think he's going to try to use that as a defense when he's a liar who put the health of other people in jeopardy. Do you pay any attention to esports? No, I do not. I spend a lot more time watching speedruns and stuff than I do esports. But I haven't paid any attention to esports since I retired from Counter-Strike, which is 20 some odd years ago. Well, 20 years ago. Whoops. That's wild. I'm doing okay. But it's this endurance of hate stuff is so hard to see. Ooh. Endurance of hate level 2. Well, I guess we just go on down. Because this is the one we're going to have to clear in order to find the waypoint. Hey, Mr. Pookie Mr. Pookie Von Unicorn. Wow. That was difficult. Put some caps in there. Very fair. Blame my wife. I just added Mr. to her username because I had no creativity. That's what's this extra funny. And by the way, sometimes it's funnier to make it difficult for people to read. I'm just like, wow, there's no way I was going to find my way through that. Hey, look. Is Arden still playing Disu? I hadn't seen her on in a bit. She hasn't played in a bit, but we talked about it last night, and she wants to keep playing. She's on her way home now and is going to be streaming in a little while. I'll probably raid her. But she's going to probably be doing either art or like Jackbox games. When she gets fully moved in over here and we get everything set up, then we'll probably play some D2 together. We just, I haven't been on in a few days because my roommate, or former roommate, I guess, had to move out and is moving to Thailand for 3 months for a job, which is great. And I hope he's there and fat, dumb, and happy now. And so there was a lot of packing up stuff in the truck and moving it to storage. And then I've got a bunch of stuff that needs to be cleaned up around the house. But basically the room that he was renting, we're going to turn in. That's going to be Arden's studio. So she can do her stuff and stream and everything. Well, her lease isn't up until like April, so there's no real rush, but she's over here 4 or 5 nights a week. And so, yeah, as things in Austin get more expensive, it just makes a whole lot more sense to get her out of that whenever we can. I mean, she could live here even if we weren't dating. I mean, it's just, people do. I've rented rooms to tons of people in the ACA. Well, not tons, like 4 or 5 over. Three or four over the past few years. But yeah, things are going great. I'm going to take this and hope for the best. Okay, that room is done. You let this XP thing run out and okay, that's endurance level 3. Need to find the waypoint. we're just looking for the waypoint. Quick question, if you're up to it, what's your opinion on tarot cards? Ask bad, or can it be used as a tool for introspection and learning about oneself? They're pieces of paper with printing on them. They're absolutely useless. I use them in my magic show. They're not going to tell the future, and there's nothing about them. They can be used as a tool for introspection in the same way that sitting down and thinking about yourself without the cards can. So there's nothing about it. I have friends, or former friends, I guess, who like to sit down and play at tarot cards because they think they're learning something about themselves. Well, maybe they are, but you can do that in any conversation or anything else. The cards are absolutely useless. They're pieces of fucking paper. You're moving to the Netherlands in 2 weeks. Wish you luck. Well, good luck. Do I have a necro in hell? No, my necro is not yet in hell. I think my necro is a nightmare. Good luck. I'm sure you have a great time. I've been thinking of collecting tarot cards because they're pretty. I have several decks, and some of them are incredibly pretty. I have a deck full of it's the White Kitten Tarot. Let me grab them real quick. Oh, I don't want to. No sense in grabbing them just now, but there's one that I use in the show that has white cats on all of it. Somebody in Oklahoma got it for me. And, yeah. But, you know, I worry that when we say something like, oh, tarot cards can be useful for introspection, and so can throwing bones and reading tea leaves and all this other stuff, but the process of doing it lends credence to all the woo aspects of it, and you don't really get anything additional out of using them. It's ooh, I could use a Ouija board for introspection too. Yes, you could. But why would you? Well, it's fun and they're pretty is probably one of the most common. Would you get over there and start attacking, please? That's why I hired you, mercenary. Damn, that would have been really cool if that would have been I think the set lacquered plate. Isn't the set lacquered plate Talrash's? I got really close to a Talrash's there, I think. It's pretty good resists. What weapons do you have in emergency? Do you pack in a punch? He's got insight, and fortitude. He's still wearing a shitty Koi for Glory, but that's just because I haven't found anything else that's better. And, you know, obviously I'm going to put an Andes on him at some point. But yeah, I found a low rune, so it was, let's make a fortitude. And eventually, when I find the next low rune, it'll go towards another fortitude that's probably in a high-end ethereal. But yeah, if I can find an ethereal thresher while I'm in here doing stuff, I'll make another insight, because I have several insights. But if I can find an ethereal thresher, I'll do an upgraded insight, and he'll do more damage. But nice thing is his resists are just 70, 70, 70, 80. I'm confused. I know I replaced this Merc with an Act 2 Merc with Holy Freeze, and it seems to change to Defiance. Okay, after we finish this run, it's a known bug. Okay, because when I noticed that I thought I had Holy Freeze, and then I saw Defiance, so I went back and I got an Act 2 Nightmare Merc, so I'd have Holy Freeze. All right, well, that's good to know that it's a known bug. Hey, Dargendorp. So it's like, what, when they level or something, it just stops being Holy Freeze, or when they go into hell, it automatically jumps to Defiance? Like, if I jump back into Nightmare, is he going to have Holy Freeze again? The action should still be Holy Freeze, just a UI bug. Okay, I'm not sure that I've seen him doing Holy Freeze in hell, but I could be wrong. Just want to find the waypoint here. Cool thing is I'll hit 79. Pretty sure I'll hit 79 before I get to Mephisto, unless I die. Good, because I think he's 83. Damn, I thought that was the waypoint. All right, there's the waypoint. We have got all the waypoints in Act 3. So all we need is to clear to Mephisto and pull in my Sork. Oh, shit. I bet I can't. Yeah, I can't pull in the Sork because she wasn't here when I killed the High Council. So she can't go straight to Mephisto. All right. Well, that's all right, because I'm going to need to get Mephisto kind of on farm mode, kind of rinse and repeat. All right. Apart from the lightning immunes that are still in here, those guys. Those guys are annoying. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I'm not seeing the Holy Freeze. Oh, okay. I saw it that time. Let's do Hurricane at 30. Not bad. All right, let's head on down to Durance 3. Maybe I'm not going to get to 79 before then. I think I need to go. I want to go get the level. I don't know if there's enough left to kill to get the level, but I kind of want to get it. What I also want to do, though, is this. I don't think we're going to get to 79 just from the mobs that are down here. I think there's a little too much work to do. Which sucks because I don't want to lose experience if I die to Mephisto. Okay, fine. I wanted to just make this quick, but I can't.
Greetings. Good day.
All right, he's definitely still doing Holy Freeze, so that's good to know. Would have been cool. Would have been cool. Could you explain the build for a Diablo noob? Sure. finish clearing this out, and I will go through it just as soon as I know I'm safe. Sure. So I've got an assassin who's currently level 78. I'm going to hit 79 before I go through, before I go on to kill Mephisto. Spent 0 points in martial arts. And in Shadow Disciplines, I spent 6 points. There you can see a base 6, but it's currently 9 because I have plus skills to burst speed, which increases attack speed, run, walk speed, etc. There was 1 point in Claw Mastery just to get there. Then there was 1 point in Psychic Hammer, Cloak of Shadows, just so I could spend 1 point in Mind Blast. And Mind Blast uses the power of your mind to stun enemies and possibly convert some to fight for you. So that when I run up against a lightning immune, I can use them against each other. And then in traps, it's straight down the left-hand side until you max everything out. This is maxed. Death Sentry, Lightning Sentry, Shockweb are all maxed. I'm working on maxing Charge Bolt and then Fire Blast. But essentially, the build is Lightning Sentry. So you put out 4 of those Lightning Sentry traps, and that trap shoots lightning at any enemies that are passing by. So you can kill shit off screen. So you're pretty safe. So I drop 3 or 4 of those, and then 1 Death Sentry. And Death Sentry does Corpse Explosion, which makes corpses blow up for 40 to 80% of their life, which means that even if something's lightning immune, as long as I can get one of them dead, the Corpse Explosions can start cascading to kill the rest of them. So I'm doing everything at a distance with traps, pretty much. All of these synergize, like, I'm not ever going to use Charge Bolt Sentry, but every point I put into Charge Bolt Sentry adds 6% lightning damage to Lightning Sentry and 6% lightning damage to Death Sentry. Similarly, I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, that's Fire Blast receives bonuses from. Okay. So Lightning Sentry gets bonuses from Death Sentry, Shockweb, and Charge Bolt, which is why I'm basically putting points into Charge Bolt to boost up Lightning Sentry. Then your last points all go into Fire Blast. But the key to playing it is you always keep Burst of Speed up. It lasts for 216 seconds. That impacts your run, walk speed and the speed at which you put it on traps. And then I just will drop lightning sentries. Oh, there's a whole other section over here. So maybe we can. Hang on. Maybe we can get to 79 before Mephisto. There we go. So there's 4 lightning sentries and a death sentry. And those guys are all killed without me having to get anywhere near them. Despite not having to get anywhere near anything, this character is actually fairly tanky. All right. Best way to win a fight, don't be in a fight. Yeah, it's different. I mean, it's fighting remotely the same way like a Sork would. So all of these dudes are just going to take damage. As long as they're not lightning immune, they're probably just going to die. And, wow, I'm getting hungry. I'm using Mind Blast on the Maulers because they're immune to lightning. And I can both turn them into things that attack for me. Where is chat today? Normally I have twice the viewers Slack. Well, I'm streaming either a little later or a little earlier than my normal times. And basically, since the fall hit, viewership's been down here and on all the networks and all the shows. But it'll pick up soon. Scarab Husk. Let's see. Elite Hard Leather. Strength's too high. Hey, Dagras. How you doing? All right, I think I have completely cleared Endurance of Hate level 2. So I might have to go back to the... Well, no, we're going to kill several. Oh, but they might be lightning immune. The council members are going to be down there. For shits and giggles, I jumped on Canadian Catholics Discord yesterday. All pretty humdrum, boring shit. But eventually Matt Slick showed up to argue about stuff. Then eventually got kicked from the server because Slick was being an asshole. Weird way to spend an evening. That's funny. I haven't talked to Matt Slick in ages, but I did go to dinner with his daughter the other day. And we talked a little bit about Matt and stuff. So strange. It's funny that these apologists are now like dueling each other and just being terrible about it. It's really wild to see that kind of happening. Oh, damn. Shaco, but it's magic and not unique. It'd be really cool to get a Harlequin crest from Mephisto. Oh, there's more space over here to kill stuff. All right. Ball. Lumen Craig came out and said that Genesis was mytho-history or something. Yeah, I heard something about that. I haven't looked into it, but I was asked what I thought about it, which is... It's not that surprising, because Craig's not an idiot. And there comes a point where the people who aren't idiots have to recognize that there are some things that, if viewed literally, just simply don't jive with the facts. Doesn't surprise me at all that Craig is one of those who does that. The problem is, it's not true in the sense that if you view Genesis as mytho-history, or what you're doing is you're saying it's not literally true, but there's an aspect of it that is literally true. Because without original sin, you have no reason for salvation. So he has to accept that there's original sin there. And, wow. So it gets really murky. What becomes your standard for which passages you take literally as history and which passages do you take figuratively as history? Because it's not that easy just to say, okay, well, Genesis appears to be written in a mythical sense. Because your criteria for determining that something is mythical or written as mythical, as far as I can tell, is that it seems fanciful to you. Something that was generally viewed as literal for so long to just be, oh, that's mythical. First time chat from Rec 14. Once you beat the game on single, do you think you will play online at all? I'm playing online right now. I'm always playing online. I have multiple accounts. But yes, I'm playing online right now. CC's a weird little fellow, not quite right. Yeah, I don't like to bring that up because that's irrelevant to into the arguments, which I know you know and you're not trying to do, but I'm with you. The guy's quirky. I just installed Twitch to catch up on you live streaming. Awesome, Mr. B. Hey. Hey. So we haven't quite made it. In that case, would you like a Shaco? Understand if you want to get your gear yourself, but you got 5 extra. You've got 5 extra Harlequin crests. I mean, my answer is still going to be no. Because A, I kind of want to find stuff myself, at least until I start trading. And B, I don't want to take advantage of my position to get favors from people. But wow, 5 Harlequin quests. Nice. I'll take 3, just not from you or anybody else. But I appreciate it. Thanks, Rick. I'm still working on stuff. And then, I'm not opposed to trading for stuff if I find something worthwhile. But, I mean, I haven't even started going through my gear mules to see if there's anything remotely up there. And I think the low rune, which I've already used, might be the highest rune I've found so far. I'd have to look at my runes. But possibly, if you knew what a reasonable price was, I might be open to buying it. I'm not playing, it's just self-found. It's just, I haven't gotten anywhere close to, let me start trading. I've done 0 trading. But I'm tempted to buy one from you for a rune, just so that it'll guarantee that Mephisto drops one on this first kill, which I think is funny. I mean, it won't actually, but, Murphy's Law. Perfectly fine to read Genesis as an allegory depicting mankind being torn between space, nature, and an higher ideal. I agree. Matter of fact, I think that's actually important stuff that we're recognizing to some extent. There's also some bullshit involved. I have one with super low defense that is worth about an rune. I'm like 90% sure I've got an rune. Matter of fact, I might have multiples. Hang on, I'm change the scene here. Paul. Nope, I don't have an Gull's the highest one I've got right now. And Paul, Lem, Foul, Co. I've got one of those. Io. Bunch of Hell runes. And curiously, Hell runes are the ones that don't have a required level on them. Like all the rest of these have a required level, and Hell doesn't. And I don't know why. Somebody will. But or did I do this wrong? Yeah, my low rune is maxed out on pretty much everything. But I appreciate it, Rec, but I'm going to hold off for now. Just want to kind of, let me hit 79. Let me kill Mephisto. See where I'm at. Still kind of relearning the game. Damn, did I just do that? Okay, now I suspect I have killed everything. Endurance 2. wasn't planning on doing a full clear. I just wanted to get the waypoint, be ready for Mephisto, but I hate the mapping in here. Nope, that's not the right way. All right, we're going to go back up one. Just so I can get the XP. What a waste. That's going to be worthless. There we go. And I knew we'd get a level out of that. That's why I said there we go. So sweet. Let's head back down and go for my first Hell Mephisto kill since restarting with DT Res. I wasn't done with everything. That's cool. Oh, I see another spot I might have missed too, but we don't have to go for full clear. Let's just get down here, see if we can kill the council without dying. And Mephisto. Because honestly, I don't remember what Mephisto is or isn't immune to. So we might have done all this for nothing. New skill. Charge bolt just needs 3 more. And yeah. Now I'm nervous. I mean, it's not hardcore, so it doesn't matter. See what we can do. about we pop up here for a second? We're going through potions like crazy. Fighting the council already sucked in Travancore, but it's sucking even more here. So let me drop my portal here, because I suspect this is going to get really bad. So we need... that. Can I do it? Come on. Could you kill that guy for me, please? That'd be really awesome. Thank you. Immune to physical, immune to lightning. I'm not sure if I can kill him. Wow. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I think I'm just kind of hosed. But
yes. Yes.
I don't think I can do this. Christ. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. Would you fucking attack? Why aren't you attacking? Why the fuck aren't you attacking? You useless piece of shit. Kind of outspoken atheist in my country, Uganda, which is very religious. I debate theists mostly who attack me in my office for statements I don't like. The issues of faith. Reasons that theists hired a preacher who's totally dishonest and takes the Bible as literally God's true words. He never answers questions honestly and always changes my words to his narrative. No, I've never played Demon Souls. Is it a game you would be interested in if you've heard of it? I've never heard of it. And I'm not interested in any other games at the moment I'm playing this. Jesus Christ. Holy fucking shit. I don't care about Dark Souls, not interested in Dark Souls, don't have a PS5. This is fucking painful. Just thought I'd ask. Wasn't sure if you'd played any of this old series. Nope, no interest at all. My question would be, how can I completely shut down such a dishonest... I have no idea. Some people aren't worth talking to. I cannot do... It's not enough information to read something, but if you have... people attacking you for statements you don't make, ignore it. That's what I do. I get attacked every single day for things that I haven't done. Ignore it. Yeah, this might not happen, but damn it, I'm not giving up yet. Immune to physical, immune to lightning. Wow. Fuck that. I know my sword could come down here and clear it no problem. Problem is, I don't think my sword can get there because she wasn't here for the council kill. And she's still a little too low level. Yep. So she can't get in there. She's still 73. Thank you, Mr. Mentoni M. Mr. Bai. Cool. I wish I had better advice. It's kind of my attention. You should read more Chomsky. Telephone charges. That's funny.
Yes.
These are going to be necro that I can't use, so. Hey, Drake, I'm all right. Well, this sucks. I got 2 council members that are both immune to physical, immune to lightning. I might be able to juke this a little bit without the teleport. Let me go. Go over here. Yeah, I think on this side I'm okay. God damn it, the Sork's still in here. I thought I clicked save and exit on the Sork, and I didn't. I think I can take Mephisto out.
Greetings. Good day.
Yeah, Mephisto was fucking easy.
Mephisto.
Wow.
You were no match for me.
Whoops. Character 79, but the problem was that all the council were not only lightning immune, but half of them were physical immune, so just getting past them to Mephisto was the tough part. Let's see. Let me finish this inventory stuff, and then I will check chat.
The time has...
Ice Blink. Don't care. Okay, those are Black Tongue. Oh my God, I'm going to uninstall TikTok. I am so fucking... I've never posted a thing. I just installed it. I get notifications all the time. Few apps have made me hate them before I've even really looked at them. All right, so Ward. Wow, Gladys with +2 to barb skills at 42. Shame it's such a shit weapon. Now that is, oh man, lightning and fire just at 6. Still, it's keeper.
Hail to you, champion.
All right, give me a second or two here to check everything. Outer Steps is 82, so I'm getting full experience. And then Chaos Sanctuary is 85, so I should be 80 by then. And getting max XP for it. All right, we can keep going in Act 4 for a while. Let's see. Have you ever played a very old card game called Shadow Flare? No. Just have to find a way to break the resistance. A wand would probably do it, but I gotta find a better with it. Enjoy seeing your cameo in Truth Wanted Haunted Hotel special. Love the crossed out label on the Coke. We did that just to avoid any problems, but hey Matt, I hope you're well. Curious to know, have you started TikTok? Wow, it's funny you asked that just as TikTok was blowing up, and will you eventually post those to YouTube as well? I have a TikTok account. I haven't posted anything there. I don't know if anything there will end up getting posted to YouTube either. I also recently watched your review video of your debate with C.C. William. In fact, in that you mentioned how C.C. argues since the Bible as a whole does not encourage slavery, therefore doesn't promote slavery. I couldn't stop wondering if that's what's required for the Bible to promote something for him. Is there any moral claim that the Bible does clearly promote by that definition? Nope, not really. The Bible does promote marriage between a man and woman because XYZ, just a thought. Act 4 is where I hit a wall. My guy's only 81. You played Divinity Original Sin 2. Nope. I loved it. Currently waiting for Baldur's Gate 3 to fully release. Shame, such a shit weapon story in my life. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to run into here as far as like lightning immunes. I kind of wanted to see if I could get Mephisto on farm status. In order to do that, I think I need a teleport staff. And maybe a lower resist wand. But I might be about to switch over and work on the Sork some. I want to get her caught up level-wise and everything else.
Welcome back, stranger.
Level 2 lower resists 75 charges. Is that good enough? Will that do it? I don't know what the best I can get off a vendor is. Let me check real quick. What's up, Matt? I think I live close to where you used to in Chesterfield, St. Louis. Kinda. I was in St. Charles in Harvester. I think level 2 is the best you can get on 1. Actually, really lucky to get it first try. I had to go in and out town 100 times. So I guess I'll just buy this. And so I've got a leaf on my backup. Hey, Jim. Last hang up with Christy was pretty cool. It'd be great to see you doing shows more often. I liked Christy a lot. I like hanging out with him. I like doing shows with him.
Thank all that's holy.
I'm glad it was enjoyed. It accidentally got set to unlisted, so it wasn't available for a little while. All right, so no teleport there or there.
Our faith in you was good to see you again.
I'm surprised you made it back all in one.
All right, let's go see if with lower resists I can do this. Thailand. Thailand, Jim. I'll show you. He's immune to the physical now. He's not immune to lightning. What the fuck? Oh, that's what lower resist did. Okay. Stop fucking attacking me. Attack the guy that's doing fucking damage to you.
Die.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's way better than what it was. And still annoying as fuck. And I got one more I can try and kill here. All right, be right back. Can we ask religion-related questions today? Sure. I may or may not answer, but thanks for the sub there, ZDP man. I'm going to AFK for just a second to use the restroom, and I'll be back. So I'm thinking it's about time for me to build that. I've got Spirit in my Crystal Sword, and I'm using Ancient's Pledge. I have a Monarch in here that I can turn into a 4-socket Spirit, which would probably be nice to have something with the Bone Wand. But requires 156 strength. And I think that would just absolutely wreck my build to go respecking and putting that many points into strength. So I'm not going to do it yet. Okay, it's easier if you tag me so that I don't miss this stuff, but do you think that religious prime people... Okay. I think what you're asking is, do I think religions prime people to believe other bad things, or would they believe the other untrue things, or would they believe those other untrue things irrespective of religion? Plenty of non-religious people believe batshit stuff. It's a lack of skepticism. If the same thought processes that lead you to believe in religions lead you to believe in conspiracy theories and superstition and woo. It's not that religion causes these things, religion is a symptom of these things. All of those are symptoms of bad thinking. Okay. So we're not going to put spirit in there. I'm just going to go ahead and put the leaf staff away because I don't use it ever. Are there any other 4-socket shields that have low strength requirements? Monarch is lowest. That's what I thought. And I just double checked and it is 156 strength to do that. Now, if I were to do it, it would require a respec because I've only kept 20 points in the bank. And it would dramatically lower my life, although I don't think I care that much since I'm pretty safe playing remotely. But well, I got the Monarch shield. I already have it. I don't have it 4-socketed, but I can take it to Larzik and have it 4-socket. But to respec and spend that much in strength, I think is a mistake because I might be getting other gear that's going to give me strength. So let me see if I can find like better end game gear. But I got it banked for now. I remember you saying that some criticisms on religion by Nietzsche are wrong. Okay, I don't remember that, so I'm reading some of his works at the moment and wanted to ask if you could maybe name one or two things in particular you think is wrong. No. I don't have any of that memorized. I would have to go back and review what Nietzsche said, and yeah. No, not a walking encyclopedia or... Spirit Shield's the best in slot for Sork. No other better shields in the game, so it's worth the respec. Except this isn't a Sork. This is a trap assassin. Yeah, and best in slot for the trap assassin is some kind of dual talons that I don't think I'm ever going to get. Now, my Sork, I think it's also easier for my Sork to get to 150. But the backup gear for Trapsin is Call to Arms and Spirit Shield 2, so...
Dot.
Hey, thanks for the gifted sub. There's ADP, man. Hey, Julie. I mean, I'm wearing some crap stuff. Like, those gloves are almost none. If I get some other stuff that boosts my strength, it becomes better gear. Like, a lot of this stuff is really low-level stuff. Yeah, if it weren't for the runeward stuff, I'd be dead, but... One of the years where Tracy lets show she was awesome. Well, maybe you should have been paying attention years ago when she and a bunch of other people quit the organization and trash talked it. Maybe you should ask Tracy. And you can spell her name Tracie is how she spelled her name. But yeah. Yep, she was awesome right up until she wasn't. There was some internal squabble over putting someone on who some people thought was transphobic. And it turned into a big thing and an attempted coup and just a hot mess. And then some people said that they didn't think the ACA was safe for trans folks, which is absolutely dishonest and untrue. Anyway, continuing on. Want to kill the other one? Fuck is that? Vampire bone gloves. That's it. Huh?
Thanks.
Okay, that at least makes all of that doable.
Yes.
Good day.
Truth be told,
So if there's a lot of drama, I might look into it at some point. You can. It's not really worth it. Well, the transatlantic call-in shows definitely prove the AC is not transphobic. That's not an ACA show. But both the hosts, both Katie and Arden from Transatlantic, are on ACA shows. Talk Heathen, Nonprofits, Secular Sexuality, and Atheist Experience. Arden's on Atheist Experience with me this weekend. This wall Grim Shield's a pretty cheap option. It only requires 58 strength. Could probably get one for a co or foul room. I might have one. Yes, the main hosts are friends. They're on ACA shows. Yep, Secular Sexuality, which is on tonight at 7. I had Christy on the hang up last night. Okay. So rather than continuing in Act 4 right now, what we're going to do is save and exit. And so, yeah, on this account, let me get both of these set up. Sorry, I'm adjusting something in here. All right. So on this account, we've got the 79 Assassin, 24 Barb, '23 Necro, and then a couple level ones, mainly for gear and stuff for later. Go do a normal game real quick. We'll do some inventory clearing. All right. There's a bunch of crap here I don't need, but yeah, my mule doesn't have a Herodic cube, so I'll do it without that for now. Tier. It's fine. Ort. Nef. Do Ith and F. Okay. Oh, I got to check my other one. Was there anything else? Nope. Save and exit. Oh, I'd completely forgotten about Dusty. All right. So almond and shale, and we've got almond there. So we'll drop all these. Oh, that's right. I require chips for those as well. Duh. Okay. Which rune word are you making? I'm not making a rune word. I'm sorting inventory. And I wonder if those are actually better than what I'm wearing. No. I'm going to have to get some food soon. Well, shit. All right, so the leaf can get dropped, and the monarch. Okay, so that's Arctic, Berserkers, Milibregas, Cleglaws, which I have a full set of. So start with 25 knockback. That we can just sell. Eisenhearts and Cyverbs. It's like Eisenhearts and Cyverbs are on the other one. Yep. Save and exit. Cyverbs and Eisenhearts. Dex. Okay, that can be sold. Cyverbs Ward. Okay. Rings, gems. Charms, we're not there yet. Phone is making all kinds of noise.
Greetings.
Let me see. Why, that was the lovely and talented Ardenheart messaging me. All right. Huh. So the question is, it's 3. I need to eat. I've got a meeting at 6, and we have tickets to see Marvel's Eternals after that. I don't want to end the stream, but I don't think I'm ready to keep going right now with the assassin. I know I want to catch the Sork up, and I don't know that I feel like playing the Sork right now. Which would also require me to swap this gear over to the Sork's Merc, because I only have 1 fortitude. I do have, I think, 2 insights. You check hers and see if her... see what her Merc's using. 49 to 152. Yeah, her Merc's got an insight, so they're both with insight. So the only thing to swap is the fortitude. If I swap the fortitude over, I could play the Sork for a while, get her some levels, get her through Act 3. But whereas the Traps Assassin actually does fine even up against lightning immunes, when the Sork hits a cold immune,
Hello.
hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime subscription there. Appreciate it. Yeah, when the Sork hits something that's cold immune, it, wow, Elliptic Reality gifted 5 tier 1 subs. That's amazing. Thank you. That'd be 3 more dots to hear.
Dot.
For whatever reason, the announcement stuff from Streamlabs just doesn't work right.
Dot.
Anyway, thanks a ton for subscribing and for gifting 5 subs. That's amazing. And very generous and much appreciated. But I think we're going to be done with Diablo for a little bit today. Think next All right, we've updated for Geoguessr. I don't think I'm going to play too much of this because I also need to get food. But we'll do at least one classic and then maybe some chess. So here we are, Diverse World, like almost always. 3 minutes, moving, panning, zooming allowed. Get my other machine shut down so that it's not just sitting here with a fan running and burning stuff up. Bloop. All right, let's see how this works. Round 1. And you guys can play along and try to guess. We are at an interstate junction. On a north-south highway in Turkey. Okay. What I find interesting is that I could get up on that other highway. There's this big intersection. What the oh, I ran out of time. I'm sitting here looking right at it. God damn it. I knew I should have just dropped over here. I'm used to playing 5 minutes and I shortened it to 3 minutes and that just really screwed me. All right. Oh boy. Just saw your Egnor debate. Good job. It was hilarious that he expects you to regurgitate his Gishgal verbatim, yet he gets to call your arguments shivers without even addressing them. Yep. Especially when he's the one saddled with the burden of proof. Also, where were the moderators? There were 2 of them. Well, one of them wasn't so much a moderator as the host, and the other moderator just kind of sat there, which is fine. You don't want a moderator that's going to be like, you didn't answer the question, we're going to pause everything, because all that does is interfere. But we're somewhere in that vicinity. Okay. And it won't let me go any further up that road. Nope, we're out in the middle of Russia. There's no way in hell I was going to get that. Because, Zigodin, they think you have to take a stand. $57 miles. Where in Japan are we? Coffee Boss and Pepsi. Okay, so as I head east, we have what appears to be a lake or the coast. Oops, there we go. .202 route. That's the coast. 202. Got a minute 45 left. Okay, we are... Two and 12. There's 12. $23 yards. Nice to get 5,000 points somewhere. Last round. This is some blurry pictures for 2021. This is supposed to be diverse world, and it's supposed to be all clear pictures. And I can't read even big signs that I could read if I was on the road in front of it. And it's moving the opposite direction of where I'm telling it to go. Wow. This is some fucking grade A bullshit right here. It's feeling kind of New Zealandy. Oh my God, this is terrible. $40 seconds left. It's not moving where I want it to move. I can't see shit. I'm just going to take a wild ass guess and say Tasmania. Damn it. Well, you know, could have been worse. All right, let's see where we're at. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible round. But we're going to play again. My highest is 24,993, but that was with no time limit, so it took an hour and 12 minutes. Let's try it again. We're in France, D58, these roads, D58, D34, it's going to be really annoying trying to find them. And I don't think... D34, D58, Saint-Pardon. I don't know where. And this looks kind of dry, hilly, but not vineyard without moving at all. 5834. The D roads suck in France because first of all, you got to zoom in way far to see them. And there may be like a D118 here that exists a D118 somewhere else as well. So 58 and 34, unless I just happen across both of them together, this is useless. You say German border? Well, without finding a bigger city, and I don't know the landscape here. Okay, that's where we were. Which, curiously, I can actually see San Pardo Motorolas at this resolution, which is surprising. But you still have to be in far enough to see the D roads, and even then you can't see these D roads. And still I can't see the two D roads that were there. Now I can. I have to be zoomed in this far to see 58 and 34. All right, next round. Sounds almost directly overhead, N1. It's the sun that's not making sense for me. Because I've seen that N1 stuff before. Yeah, that Dutch N1, my first thought was Africa. But look at the sun. I mean, the sun is like dead on the horizon here. My first thought was Africa, and I was like, well, that can't be. That's why the sun doesn't make sense. Because there's Bloemfontein. But I don't see the En-roads. Well, that's 1. Is that ultimately going to be N1? Let's see. What else do we got here? Drycoat North. Well, we were there. So now see on here, you had a big impact on my personal development. Well, thanks, Minus Semitic. The N isn't marked on the map, just a number. Well, we founded it, kind of. This is EU. This is Poland-ish. There's a robot. See, we got parking. I don't generally do well in these. I mean, I could drop right there and 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Yep. Next round. Okay, so that little inlet there. Let's go up here and see some road signs. Once again. Yeah. I'm not going to find anything in Russia. Well, we're out in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to go with South America, which we haven't been in for a few days. Right now I'm leaning closer to Ecuador. Are you happy now, Matt? I don't understand the question. We're in South America instead of Russia. Oh, that's why you were asking if I'm happy? I'm not worried about it either way. Neither one of them makes me particularly happy. Minute and a half on a dirt road in Brazil, I'm going to guess. Just this much flat area. I'm going to go kind of southish. There. Oh, if I'd have stuck with Ecuador, I would have been closer. We're in Brazil, right at the crotch here at Bolivia. Not doing great. All right, one last one. Here we go. One last time for this. Actually, no. I'm going to change that. Because I'm getting hungry, and actually I would say hangry. Let me go to the restroom real quick, and I'll play some chess to end the stream. Just need to make a couple little adjustments here. Up the stream. Okay, let me update this. I'm at chess.com. If you want to challenge me, as long as it's 3 minutes or less, just speak up in chat and I'll save a space for you. If nobody's challenged me, I'll just play a couple games against random people when I get back. But I'm going to go use the restroom and then we'll play. All right, here we go. All right. Nobody spoke up, so I'm going to play a couple random games. Just 1 minute games. Well, shit. All right, that was absolutely fucking terrible. Oops, I would have taken another one. If you have questions, you should probably tag me. Take the rook. Fuck. Fuck. Why am I playing like I've never, ever fucking played before? I was 1100 a week ago, and now my brain's just turned off. What would be your counter argument against this line I got one time? A group of men is walking towards you. Would you be less scared of them if you knew they were coming back from church? I don't believe you got that. This is literally one of Christopher Hitchens' most famous things, that he was asked if he would be more afraid of them if they were coming out of, knew they were coming out of church. And he answered with let's just start with where I'm at, and let's just start with the bees. I don't think that you got that question. But you can Google Hitchens' answers. Belfast, Baghdad, etc. Plus, the question's flawed. Would you be less scared of them if you knew they were coming back from church? Less scared of them than what? Do you play the hyper-accelerated pterodactyl opening? Not that I know of. I don't play anything particularly well right now. Fucking TikTok. What are you, consulting an engine? I don't believe you for a second. There, fuck off. Damn it. I do not believe this is an 873 rated player. Well, now I do. Thanks for the free rook. Goodbye. You should have resigned ages ago. Oh. Don't make this Muslim so should I'm more afraid. Do I take fewer challenges? Yeah. As long as it's 3 minutes or less. Yeah, it could be hoping for a stalemate. People shouldn't resign in 1 minute. I do on occasion, but generally speaking, don't resign in 1 minute because you could get a stalemate. All right, try it again. I'll try and leave the space for a challenge from Sonia or whoever. Let's see if I can stop playing like shit and actually get back closer to 1100 bullet, which is where I was a week or so ago. Oh, fuck. Now I win. Yeah. I think that the seeming impossibility of creating entirely empty spaces may be evidence for the possibility that entirely empty spaces can't exist and that there's never been nothing. No. The fact that you can't create something doesn't mean that that something can't exist. However, nothing cannot exist because nothing, by definition, is there's nothing there. So there cannot exist a nothing. Just that's there's Sunny Lang. There we go. Ooh, 3-2. All right. See if I can play better. What does it mean for something without properties to exist. I'm not sure what the fuck I'm missing here. Hmm. I screwed that up. I had it, completely had it, and then I made a bad move. Good game. Made one really bad move. And I want to know what it is. Thanks for the cheer. That's a mistake. Okay. All right. Queen takes C3 was a killer. There's no queen takes C3 in that game. That's an amazing fork that I should have seen coming from 10 miles away and didn't. Good game. Yeah, I figured with 3 passed pawns over here, I could just sack the rook and just shepherd him up. I didn't see any way to stop that. But I didn't. It's not like I calculated it all out or anything. All right. On that note, I don't play much blitz. I mostly only play bullet. Matter of fact, let me do one more 1-1 and then I'm going to end the stream. What a strange setup for the knights there. Checkmate. Well, that was easy. I bet he's kicking himself right now. Really weird knight stuff. Getting the knight over and getting back to c7. I have no idea what the hell's going on there, but yeah, I play the London almost exclusively, and Queen h7 checkmate is probably the most common move in my entire, like if you went through all the thousands of games I played, that's what happens. People castle into it or they screw something up. I'm going to checkmate there, you know, anybody 1,000 or less a good chunk of the time. But c'est la vie. I need to eat. And tonight we're going to go see the Eternals. Although I think it's just Eternals and not the Eternals. I'm not sure. I guess I could look that up. And probably won't be back on streaming. Maybe hanging out with Jim Barrows tomorrow. We'll see. But appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks for the subs and the and the Prime subs and the good games and the comments and everybody else hanging out. Spoiler, it's about superheroes. Damn it, if you weren't a mod, I'd ban you right now. Anyway, no, it's on the on the health front, since some people were concerned. Next Thursday, a week from today, I have an appointment because I've been having bibasilar crackles, which means when I exert myself too much physically, my lungs sound like they have Rice Krispies in them. And I think it's tied. It's the same thing as when I was hospitalized for atypical pneumonia. I think it's the same thing. And a quick search shows that bibasilar crackles is commonly associated with fuck. I want to get the label right. Well, this is just listing. Oh, congestive heart failure can lead to pulmonary edema. And I've also managed to put on about 30 pounds in 3 months. And while I'm nowhere near weighing as much as I used to, I had lost 70 some odd pounds. To put on that much that quickly was really a little scary. We've made some adjustments to my diabetes meds and stuff like that. So even congestive heart failure, if it, and that runs in my family, it makes sense. I'm not afraid of it. I may end up having to have surgery. It may be treatable by medicine. Could be completely something else. Could be some lingering pneumonia shit. But it's like if I do anything that involves too much physical exertion, not to overshare, but like sex, I will end up gasping for breath with this Rice Krispie sound in my lungs. And it's just annoying being out of breath, walking up and down the stairs and stuff. So something's going on. I'm not panicked, as you can see. And I'm going to go see my doctor about it next Thursday. So one of the good things of finally having health care coverage again is I can get stuff like this checked out. But anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. I will post updates later when I know something, but it's time for me to go eat and then go see a movie. Y'all take care. Appreciate your time. Have a good day.